Saturday night coming to you from Pharr, Texas, and after a review on the play, we join play here in the first quarter. 9-0 the score with the Pharr Phantoms on top of the Alamo Predators. We are in the playoffs of the Texas Valley Sports football season. Round one of the playoffs here tonight, another game tomorrow, and then next week, more games as we stream towards the eventual Super Bowl of Texas Valley Sports football, which is August 26th. That's on a Sunday. We are set to go after the review of the play. We'll mic up that referee from here on throughout the game. 8 minutes on the clock. We do have a scoreboard tonight, and it's across the way from us, so we can keep good track of what's happening here on the football field. Right now, the Pharr Phantoms have taken control of this game with an early safety on the first possession by the Alamo Predators. And now the Predators have the ball for the second time on offense after their defense gave up 7 points. Fourth down on this play. They'll look to throw. Pressure coming. Pass delivered over the middle. That's not enough for a first down. There is a penalty, however, and there may be a roughing the passer play on this call. We'll wait and see.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, blow to the head, 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Bert Ruiz on the camera, my friends. He'll be on the referee as we've got him stationed there, microphoned up with the official. And so it'll be a first down for the Alamo Predators. The winner of this, we're not sure who they're going to play because they are going to seed this with the number 1 seed who has a bye this week. Will be taking on the lowest seed that survives this first round. That's Palmview, the Pit Bulls. First down play for the Predators. Offense looking to get something going. A lot of time, now pressure. Looking from the right side. Quarterback stays in bounds and then steps out of bounds. Nothing there for Alex Saenz, the quarterback. Good coverage downfield as they just completely blanketed anybody coming down running routes in the secondary for the Alamo Predators. McAllen and Palmview both had byes in this first round. We'll have this game here tonight. We got another one coming your way tomorrow night, scheduled the same time for a 7:30 kickoff. Our internet provided tonight by T-Mobile. So we continue to look for that one internet provider that will lock solid, get us everything we ever need as far as broadcasting the amount of games that are out there for the fans. Second down play for the Predators. 19 yards to go. Saenz out of a shotgun, keeps a single back in the backfield. That's Tony Gomez. He goes in motion. Fake the handoff. Saenz looks to throw. Pressured. Here it comes. Gets rid of the ball to the left-hand side, incomplete. In the direction of Saul Avila. Third down coming up for the Predators. And Saenz is waiting a long time for any receivers to open up. They're running longer routes. And by the time Saenz is scanning the field looking for someone to deliver a ball to, there's heavy pressure coming from the up front guys from the Pharr Phantoms. If you're with us earlier this week, you saw high school volleyball. This week coming up, a couple of tournaments already. We're gearing up for a big-time coverage in high school volleyball. 2 tournaments that I know of that are going on that we're going to be providing coverage at is at McAllen, the Pound Fest, and at Adana. Also understand the tournament coming up at Brownsville St. Joseph. So high school volleyball will hit the airwaves this week here on Real Sports Live with actual real games for those teams. Running play, Saenz takes on a tackler. Ends up gaining 9 yards on the play, but it's still fourth down coming up for the Alamo Predators. Fourth and a bunch for this Predator team as they need to get it just across the midfield stripe to get this first down. Clock is running. There's a 15-minute running clock in the first quarter here at Texas Valley Sports Football. And then they'll have a running clock in the second quarter to the last 5 minutes, and then they'll go with a traditional clock management meaning that when the ball goes out of bounds on incomplete passes and any stoppage in play, the clock won't run. But right now, a running clock, so we'll stream right down to the end of this first quarter. Signs needs, call it 12 yards to go on this play. Grabs the snap, rolls out, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure again. Gets away from two men, buys a lot of time. Signs still looking. There's a penalty flag on the play. Swings it out to a big lineman who catches the ball, and he's knocked off his feet. And now we'll sort out the penalty. Josh Garza on the tackle. On the reception, that was Osway Salinas.
Hands to the face, 10-yard penalty. Yeah. We've got a personal foul. Hands to the face, number 82 on the defense. 10-yard penalty, that's an automatic first down.
So another first down awarded to the Alamo Predators. And so they will be gifted a new set of downs here, despite the fact their offense is not moving the ball at all against this Pharr Phantoms here in the first quarter. A safety on their first possession. Two different penalties have sustained this drive for the Alamo Predators. And now with a new set of downs, we'll see what Aaron Signs and company can draw up. Meanwhile, they'll call a timeout. As they want to talk it over, we'll take a break. This is RealSportsLive.com. A+ Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A+, they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A+ Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen. Back here in Pharr, Texas on a Saturday night. Thanks again for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com for coverage of Texas Valley Sports playoff football. Pharr Phantoms and the Alamo Predators. Right now the Phantoms on top. Predators, we were talking earlier if they were both in full tow as far as the full rosters were concerned. And we were told that the Predators were undermanned by a bit. Pharr Phantoms, meanwhile, had full operations as far as all the guys here on the roster, and I know they're going to unveil Camille Anderson as a new tailback tonight for the Phantoms. How did we find that out? He came over to tell us personally. Predators ready to go on first down. You see the score now. We've got that on board. 9-0 is the score with the Predators trailing. Predators on first down. Signs a quarterback. On a long count before the snap, here comes the penalties.
False start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, replay, first down.
5-yard penalty against the Predators. With 2:13 remaining here in the first quarter. Predator offense has benefited from a couple of penalties against the Phantoms here in this drive. But realistically, we're looking for that first big play by the Alamo Predators here in this game. Signs in the quarterback spot again, keeps a receiver on the left, two receivers on the right side. Back in the backfield on this second down play. Signs fakes the handoff, and here comes the rush up the middle, and Signs gets rid of it somehow. Two guys were there for the Phantoms. First guy was Felix Carrillo and also Juan Villapando. And somehow Signs managed to get rid of that ball in time. 9-0 the game. Camille Anderson over there talking to the fans already. He wants on that camera, my friends. We got him up there. He came over. He wanted us to mic him up. And maybe one of these games we will mic up a player. That might be some fun right there. We'll have a camera dedicated to the mic guy. We might have some fun with that by the time we reach the Super Bowl. I'm appreciative of Texas Valley Sports pushing their Super Bowl to Sunday, because on that particular weekend, the 26th, we've got high school football coming your way on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, as the first games of the year are in tow down the stretch here in the month of August. Signs ready to go again. Takes a good snap, swings a quick pass left side. That's incomplete. In the direction of Arath Martinez on a quick delivery, and coverage shut that down by the Pharr Phantoms. Predators now, again, still looking for a big play. We're running down the final seconds of the first quarter of play, which has been all Pharr Phantoms. You take away the penalties, Phantoms have controlled this from the start. They lead 9-0. We head to the second quarter after this. This is RioSportsLive.com. Furniture place where they carry Ashley Furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire. We are back here in Pharr, Texas, and we are heading to the second quarter. Thanks again for joining us for our broadcast. I'm Joe Bowling. And wow, are we getting busy at RioSportsLive.com. I met with VTX1 yesterday, and we'll have the studio production capabilities as of next week. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We'll have the full functioning. I'll have a live broadcast from up there to unveil what's coming on the Rio Sports Live side of things. And then, of course, I met with some of the charter schools this week. Schools like Jubilee Academy out of Brownsville and some of the other charter schools. We'll be setting up Rio Sports Live Charter. Freddie Heredia has been busy getting things lined up. He already had meetings with Bobby Cruz and the Laredo ISD. Has locked in that stadium to do broadcast of games in Laredo, Eagle Pass, South San Antonio, Del Rio. Rio Sports Live, 4 different divisions, if you ask me, my friends, and I'm looking at ways to populate that with human beings in place. And, of course, that means advertisers in place to assist us in employing these people to unveil. Big pass play down the left-hand side. That's going to be up for grabs, nearly intercepted. Edgar Marino got his hands on it. Saul Avila was the intended receiver. The first time the Predators had tried to stretch the field, as Signs was able to get rid of the pass on that play. Billy Watson on our center camera, Bert Ruiz on our end zone camera, Jacob Howell learning and continuing to learn. He'll be ready to roll, my friends, as early as volleyball this week. Nathaniel Menchaca is punching the buttons, spinning the dials, and trying to make sure the internet stays on. Just shy of holding a coat hanger up in the air to see if that'll work with this T-Mobile. Whatever it takes on this play. Signs, fakes the pass. Now he's going to be rushed. Now he's going to be tied up. They blow the play dead. Signs had nowhere to go with that ball, and a turnover gives the ball to the Phantoms. Knocking on the end zone door, the Phantoms, they already lead. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com. You're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back to action. Pharr Phantoms run a play but blow it dead. The whistle blows and a penalty flag. And so the Pharr Phantoms will have it 1st and 10. Now 1st and goal from outside the 10 against the Alamo Predators. It didn't take the Phantoms long to score on their first offensive drive. Of course, their defense got the first points on the board with a safety. And now the Pharr Phantoms have an opportunity here to go up on top. Tomorrow, Donna takes on Harlingen. And that'll wrap up round 1 of the playoffs here for Texas Valley Sports. Running play, right-hand side. This is Anderson. Makes a move, takes it into the end zone. Touchdown. That's LD Marion. And Marion makes it a 16-0 game. Pharr Phantoms on top in a big way, trying to get to the second round of the playoffs. After this on RealSportsLive.com.
Elevate your space with decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours. One that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come and look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Here on RealSportsLive.com. 12:44 left here in the first half. Alamo Predators with the football. Running play gains about 2 yards. 9-0 after a quarter. 16. Their defense has been as far as Predators up to the line of scrimmage. Alex Sines played his high school football at Donna North, as did a lot of these guys. They also have some kids from, well, I say kids, guys that played when they were kids at Vela, Sherryland, Westaco East, Hidalgo, and Edinburgh. Also Economides. Sines keeps it himself. Dances forward, gains another 3 yards. 3rd down coming up for the Alamo Predators. And this is what the Predators would like to do. They would like to get some sustained drives going. That was the initial game plan of trying to slow down the Pharr Phantoms. Shorten the game, control the clock, and keep within scoring range of having a chance to win this one down the stretch. I see McAllen's here watching this game. A lot of guys from the McAllen team. They play next week against one of the winners of either tonight's game or tomorrow's game. Haven't seen any of the Palmview Pit Bulls as of yet. Well, yeah, I do. See a couple of them here, too. Sines keeps it, runs right side, looking to throw it. Has a man behind everybody, down for grabs and incomplete. Rudy Perez was back there behind everyone, and then covering the ground, Dominique Jones is able to break that up and prevent 6 points on the board for the Alamo Predators. And how about the play by Jones? Dominique Jones, right there on your screen, showed some tremendous speed getting downfield to make that play. But the play was there for the Predators. If they can script that one again, Aaron Signs and company found something that worked. Had that ball, had less air under it when it was delivered in the air. Timeout on the field. Predators want to talk it over. They nearly missed, scoring 7 points. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh flower arrangements. Let Flowers by Jessie handle those special needs or day. Call 956-425-2100. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. Brighten someone's day with Flowers by Jessie, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Frank's Collection Record Shop has a collection of vinyl records that rivals anyone, anywhere. Located in the back of the Antique Emporium on 123rd East Jackson Street, Frank's Record Shop has been delivering the best sounds from any age or style throughout the years. Records, coins, and more. It's Frank's Record Shop when you shop downtown Harlingen. Bert Ruiz has his camera on a giant birthday cake over there off the side here at the Galazzo Sports Park. I know what's on his mind. Or is that Billy Watson? That's Billy over there eyeballing that cake and ready to roll. Now I'm hungry. We're ready to roll. Jake Howell, go get some cake. Hurry. At the concession stand if they had it. He wants ice cream. He's been begging for it all day. This goes smooth from here on. I might be able to buy an ice cream. I don't know. We'll see. I blame him for the internet already. Out of the gate. Apologies on the start of the broadcast, my friends. We do what we can. We test our internet. We get it set up on this wireless stuff. And sometimes we're just at the disposal of something went wrong with T-Mobile. And that's just a fact. Signs takes a snap. Looks. Fires a pass. That's going to be incomplete. Receiver got tripped up on that left-hand side. That was Juan Torres. Coverage again by Dominique Jones. And so the secondary gets the job done for the Pharr Phantoms. A turnover on downs. We'll keep it right here. Alamo Predators had an opportunity that time. Looked a little more in sync on the offense side. Just couldn't complete the big pass. Now the Pharr Phantoms take over, and already the Phantoms are on top 16-0. The winner of this advances to next week's games. They'll have games on Saturday and Sunday again next week. And that will, in essence, set up the Super Bowl, which is the 26th of August here on RealSportsLive.com, right back here at the Galazzo Sports Park, in what in essence will be Super Bowl Sunday, Texas Valley sports style. Phantoms looking for a touchdown on first down in the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown. One play, 7 points. Johnny Vasquez reels it in. And it's that quick and that easy for the Pharr Phantoms when their offense is rolling. They lead 23-0. Predators take over. Phantoms trying to move on into the playoffs. This is RealSportsLive.com. There's nothing more personal than a homemade quilt, and at GOB Quilts on 102 South 3rd Street in Harlingen, they have everything for a quilter's dreams. Fabrics, tools, threads, and everything else needed for the smallest quilts to the most elaborate imagined. GOB Quilts is a unique source, and it's well worth a stop as you shop downtown Harlingen. Back here, Alamo Predators offense gets back on the football field in a hurry. So if you're looking for the Pharr Phantoms defense to maybe get worn down, well, that's a possibility. One play drives for the Phantoms on their last two possessions. 10 minutes left here in the first half. Signs back at the quarterback spot for the Predators, who needs something big to happen here. Signs looks to throw. Pocket collapses. He buys some time. Heaves one deep downfield. Had two receivers back there. Incomplete. Two guys deep for the Predators. The deep man was Avila. Single man trying to cover two receivers was Johnny Vasquez, the guy that just scored the touchdown for the Pharr Phantoms. Second down coming up for the Alamo Predators, 10 yards to go. Once they reach a certain point in this ball game in the second half, they will employ a running clock if it gets out of hand. And I know the Predators wanted to be more competitive in this game. They've got some guys that are not here that had contributed in the regular season to getting this team into the playoffs. Nonetheless, you go with the next man up. That was the Harlingen mentality when the Dragons were without some players, and they still managed to get in the playoffs. Dragons excited to play tomorrow night against Donna. Donna talking as if they can run the table and win the Super Bowl. I guess everyone's saying that here in the first round of the playoffs. Signs in trouble, gets rid of that ball. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Nearest safety that time. There was a receiver in the near vicinity of where that ball landed, Arath Martinez. But Signs with heavy pressure that time by that front defensive line for the Pharr Phantoms. And so fourth down coming up. In this league, you have to go for it on fourth down, regardless of down and distance and location on the field. So this is how the Phantoms have been able to score some easy points. The only time they had to deal with a longer field in which to operate to start a drive was after their defense caused a safety. Other than that, the entire game has been played right here where you're seeing it near the Alamo Predators end zone. Lots of motion. Here come the penalty flags.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, replay third down.
That'll be against the Pharr Phantoms, and right now that's most of the offense for the Alamo Predators here in this first half, and that is defensive penalty yards against the Pharr Phantoms. So can the Predators capitalize on one of these and turn it into something that starts a sustained drive eventually into points? We've seen some comebacks here in Texas Valley sports football. But right now, this appears to be the Pharr Phantoms game in control to win. Predators. Signs this time keeps Avila in the backfield. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls right-hand side, looks to throw, going to be hit, and down goes Signs. First guy there to meet him was Mike Villarreal. Also, Camille Anderson was there. .6:21 to go. Dominic Jones comes over to have a talk with the camera again, and I'm going to wire him up, Billy Watson, or I'm going to wire you up. He's close enough to you. I'll let you take a microphone down and interview him next time he comes over. Predators looking for something big. Signs being rushed by Anderson. Here comes help. Signs gets away, gets rid of the ball downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Opportunity knocked that time for Arath Martinez. Two defenders had converged to try for the interception. It actually sailed past them, and Martinez might have been shielded a bit on the play, but had a chance to make a big catch. Turnover on downs. Phantoms get the ball after this. This is RealSportsLive.com.
I wanted to join the military. Once that was finished, I wanted to go and, exercise my mind and get an education.
I wanted to do something positive for my children, to provide for them financially, and I wanted to give back to the community.
My parents were here going to school back when I was a kid, so honestly it was just a natural choice.
I don't have to leave to a bigger university. I can do it here in my hometown at my community college.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, it's the Pharr Phantoms with the football, and the last two times, don't look away. One-play drives have resulted in touchdowns. They'll come up to the line on this play. Quarterback is Michael Alvarez. Looks to throw. Has time. Pass nearly picked off. Incomplete. Into the hands of Jose Sanchez. He couldn't hang on. Chance there for the Predators to make their biggest play of the game. Turns out to be an incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 4:31 left here in the first half. Phantoms have controlled this game from the start. RioSportsLive.com. High school volleyball this week. High school volleyball next week. Texas Valley Sports football next weekend. Another basketball tournament from the Vipers facility next week. Phantoms look for the big score. Pass play, right-hand side. That's going to be caught and touchdown. Johnny Vasquez with another catch. Another 7 points on the board for the Phantoms. And just like that, they go up 30-0. Predators get the football after this. Texas Valley Sports Playoff Football continues. All Phantoms on RioSportsLive.com.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com as the Pharr Phantoms come out onto the football field. Their offense talking things over, getting ready to just see if they can do something to start edging into this game, which is right now being controlled in total by the Pharr Phantoms. Doesn't take the Phantoms offense long to score, and their defense has pitched the shutout here in the first half. 4:25 remaining. Tomorrow's game, 7:30. Harlingen takes on Donna. That looks to be a competitive football game. Harlingen should be in full tow with their full roster. Signs swings a quick pass. And now a little running room for the Predators. Good blocking downfield for Martinez. He's got a first down across the midfield stripe. By far the best offensive play for the Alamo Predators here in this first half. Martinez with a catch, and then he weaved his way across the field using the blockers. Stops the clock with 4:01 to go as they set the chains down. And Alex Signs and company have a new set of downs. And they're operating on the Phantom side. Here's a penalty on the play. Signs will look to run the ball. Gains a good 6 yards on the play, and now we'll sort out the penalty.
Illegal formation on the defense. Linebacker didn't declare. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is second down.
So we will decline the penalty. Signs run will count. When they marked him down, they give him 9 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 1. Back-to-back plays for the Predators with positive yardage. Signs empty backfield on this second down play. More or less a free play. Penalty flag is thrown, but the whistle hasn't blown. This is a free play. Signs pitches it. It's going to be caught. Football's fumbled. Loose ball. Recovered by the Phantoms, but this penalty will be against the defense. Let the officials talk things over. Here we go.
Got encroachment. Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Result is the first down.
So another first down for the Alamo Predators thanks to a Pharr Phantom defensive penalty. And with 2:53 left here in the first half, the Predators have advanced the ball further downfield than any other time here in this ball game, as they are now inside the 13, about 12.5 yards out of the end zone. Predators overload the right side with 3 receivers. Single receiver left side for Alex Saenz. Saenz waits. Good snap, drops back to throw. Here comes a blitz, gets away from one man. Looks to run the ball, has a couple of yards gained. Coverage all over the place by the Pharr Phantoms. Anderson makes the play. Saenz running for dear life. Ended up gaining a yard and a half out of that. Second down coming up. Whistle blows, timeout on the field. Officials want to talk it over. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
A&B's Cafe is just the right spot for your lunchtime or early morning cravings, as they have a terrific menu and environment that make you feel right at home. Be sure to check out the soups and sandwiches of the day. You have to try one of the specialty coffee or cappuccinos with an assortment of flavors that's sure to meet your heart's desire. J&B Cafe also offers small catering jobs and private parties. Open daily, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Harlingen at 204 East Jackson Street. Call ahead at 956-425-5282 or stop by. It's J&B Cafe when shopping downtown Harlingen.
Little football action on a Saturday night coming to you from the Galazzo Sports Park. Texas Valley Sports Football have reached the playoffs, and Aaron Saenz, the quarterback for the Predators, trying to get his team in the end zone for a first time in this ball game. Saenz changes the play at the line of scrimmage. On this second down play, low snap, gets to it, has time. Now he's rushed out of the pocket. Tripped up and down he goes. Tremendous play that time for the Pharr Phantoms. That's Chester Swanson on the stop. Saenz thought he had a receiver clearing downfield, but Swanson made the play. And now we've reached another whistle, another timeout by the officials. They want to talk it over. Pharr Phantoms have controlled this game. Predators, though, with an opportunity. They're in scoring position. Can they get the job done? Back after this on RealSportsLive.com. Back here, officials got a little confused there. They thought it was a 2-minute warning. We got 2:37 and counting on the clock. Saenz and the Predators looking for something. Penalty on this play as Saenz is rushed out of the pocket. Running for dear life, got a great block. Now has a ton of time. Looking, gets the ball downfield, got a man, cross field. That's going to be caught. Now we'll see if the play stands. It would be near first and goal situation. Now they'll call it a touchdown if it stands. Saenz used the blocking and then went cross field, got it in the hands of Avila. And the offsides was against the defense, so the play stands. Touchdown for the Predators. They're on the scoreboard. 30-7 is your score. 2:15 left here in the first half. This is playoff football coming your way on RealSportsLive.com.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom, Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen. Pharr Phantoms with the football after the Predators put points on the board, and the Phantoms quickly run a play. Earlier in the last games, we had some communication between the officials and ourselves. We'll try to talk with them at halftime and see if they can assist us in bringing the game back to live coverage. Phantoms, though, lead the game by the score of 30-7. They led 30-0 at one time. And it hasn't taken the Pharr Phantoms offense long to score. They have not been stopped yet in this game. And already they're across the midfield stripe. They'll run the ball. There's a fumble. That's a loose ball, and it's going to be recovered. It apparently looks as if the Phantoms got the ball back. That ball was on the turf for an eternity and finally recovered. We've reached the 2-minute warning in a game that's been controlled by the Phantoms. First round playoff action. First game of the playoffs this year for the Texas Valley Sports. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com. Exotic Tropical Pet World has an amazing selection of pets, toys, and accessories. Mackay Bulldog and fans of any team should go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Looking for a special style and a perfect outfit for any day, any place? Then walk through the doors at Quell Boutique and see a variety that takes you back in time right into the best of today. 112 East Jackson Street is home to a unique store loaded with an assortment of just about anything you can imagine. Clothes, accessories, and service with a smile. Quell Boutique and shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com after the 2-minute warning. Phantoms swing a pass to the right-hand side. Down the right sideline. That's going to be a first and goal situation coming up on a completed pass in the flats to Sergio Gaitan. And so the Phantoms set up shop first and goal. Coming up this week, again, it's high school volleyball on RealSportsLive.com. It's more Texas Valley Sports football. It's high school volleyball all coming your way. And some basketball tournament coverage next weekend from the Vipers facility. Streaming down the line. High school football is just around the corner. That's a low snap and a fumble. Picked up, and a running play by the Phantoms ends up in 7 points. Man on the spot is Kenny Anderson. Takes it to the house. 7 more points for the Phantoms. That went from a fumble to a touchdown, just like that. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are back to action. Minute 21 left here in the first half. Pharr Phantoms in the first round of the playoffs leading the Alamo Predators. They scored the game's first 30 points, gave up a touchdown to the Predators. The Phantoms have taxed on 7 more to go back up by 30. Sign swings a pass left-hand side. That's caught. Positive yards gained there on the catch by Arath Martinez. Brought down after the catch. 5 yards on the carry. Second down coming up for the Alamo Predators. We'll be going live from the studio this week just to kind of give you a sneak peek of what's behind the curtain on RealSportsLive.com for additional stuff coming up. Predators, signs, looks to throw. Rushed, flips the pass out to Martinez. got a block, now gives up some ground, ends up losing yards on the play. And third down coming up for the Predators. If you're watching this game on social media, those on Facebook, please share the link, pass the word around to other fans that this game is going on. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's where all the magic's really going to happen, that and the website. And of course, with our Roku television channel, that's coming into play now in a much bigger way than what we had in basketball season, thanks to the incorporation with VTX1. I'll have more about that when we go live from those studios this week. Penalty on this play. Signs rushed out of the pocket. This will be the final play of the first half, barring this being a defensive penalty. Predators make a nice move, now get to the outside. Player thrown down, and now we'll sort out the penalty. That was Rudy Perez making those moves. And now the penalty apparently will be against the Predators.
It's going to be half. It's fouls on both teams. We got holding on the offense. We got holding on the offense. We got illegal formation on defense. Those penalties are offset by rule. That is halftime.
That gets us to halftime, my friends. Referee set it off. 37-7 is your score, Pharr Phantoms. In control of this one, we'll tell you about next games coming your way. We're back here at the Palazzo Sports Park next broadcast. That's tomorrow night, 7:30 kickoff. Well, the version of the kickoff to Texas Valley Sportsway. First possession. Harlingen will take on Donna. Right now, the Pharr Phantoms lead this one. We'll take a quick break. Take a peek at who's helping us advertise this. And my friends, we are busy putting together commercials for the advertisers that are jumping on board. We still got time for you to become one of the advertisers here. Excuse me. I got time for me to get a drink of water. I need that more than anything. Then I'll talk about the advertisers. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts. We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Si andas buscando trabajo,
Looking for a great place for a meal to start your day or a lunch plate that will be made just for you? Then stop by 210 West Jackson Street in Harlingen and enjoy El Sombrero Restaurant. Great food prepared 7 days a week and delivered with a smile. El Sombrero brings the taste of authentic food in an atmosphere that is sure to bring you back for more. El Sombrero Restaurant, 210 West Jackson Street, is a must-stop when you shop downtown Harlingen. Southern Beauty Spa and Salon is a perfect stop when looking for a full-service salon. Located in downtown Harlingen at 207 West Jackson Street, Southern Beauty offers full body waxing, spray tans, makeup, massage, and more. Specializing in hair care and offering haircuts, highlights as well. Need nails done? Southern Beauty Spa and Salon is ready for manicures, pedicures, shellac, and solar. A Brazilian blowout certified salon is Southern Beauty Spa and Salon, downtown Harlingen, Texas. Fans, if you're looking for that special something that has anything to do with your favorite teams, then Sports Fans on 111 East Jackson in Harlingen is the stop to make. Fully licensed pro and college team collectibles and an assortment that grows each and every day. Check out the Facebook updates at Sports Fans. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 6, and Saturdays, 10 to 5 at 111 East Jackson, or call ahead at 956-425-7600. It's Sports Fans when you shop downtown Harlingen.
That's not a backwards 3, and that's not an odd-looking number there. That's a lit scoreboard here at the Galazzo Sports Park, and that's our current score, 37-7, with the Pharr Phantoms on top of the Alamo Predators. I'm Joe Bowling here on RioSportsLive.com. Daniel Menchaca is spinning the dials, punching the buttons. My wife Dahlia is here, but she's taking a siesta. Had a long day at market days in Jackson and Harlingen. It was a good day for it, even though they predicted some rain. They also said there may be rain here this evening. I don't see it yet, and I don't want to see it, as we've got our equipment out here ready to roll. Billy Watson is on the center camera. Bert Ruiz has got his attention focused over on the Pharr Phantoms, who right now at halftime lead this game by the score of 37-7. And the winner will advance on to the next round of the playoffs next week. Chance on a trip to the Super Bowl. The opponent will be decided after tomorrow night's game, in which they'll reseed this. The 1 seed is the Palmview Pitbulls. That's a guarantee. The 2 seed is McAllen. And then we'll hear the 2 winners of tonight and tomorrow night's game. Tomorrow featuring Harlingen taking on Donna. Right now, Pharr Phantoms appear to be in clear cut. Put them down in ink. They'll be there next week. Still, a second half will decide that. Alamo Predators will try to regroup. Again, we were talking about advertisers on RioSportsLive.com. You see some of the commercials that are playing. And we are active and we are busy as advertisers now are signing on, and we're gaining some momentum as we are unveiling more and more coverage that is coming up, especially with the high school sports that is just around the corner with volleyball action and football action, and then boys and girls basketball, boys and girls soccer. Heading into softball and baseball season again, and it's all right here, beginning this week when volleyball tournament action is played at Donna and Mac High. That's our first 2 locations we're looking at being at. Of course, Freddie Heredia is also putting some things together in the Eagle Pass and Laredo area. So advertisers, if you want to get on board with this, we encourage you to reach out to us. I looked at the numbers again. On Facebook alone, over 1.4 million views since last October when this thing got it started. 1.4 million minutes viewed on Facebook alone. Our YouTube numbers are streaming bigger and bigger every week. Our Facebook numbers also are on the grow. Of course, we have some Roku numbers, some Apple TV numbers as well. And it's only going to get bigger with the numbers of viewers that are watching our games. So any advertisers that are out there, we've got the 800 number listed on the website. We've got it here on our promotion that we run. And of course, reach out to us on social media through our email if you have an advertising need. Rio Sports Live is a viable advertising platform. I keep track of the top 10 sports-related Facebook sites in the Rio Grande Valley. And we moved up past CBS 4 Sports this week in the number of likes and the number of followers. And we are ahead of the game as far as the engagements with fans interacting with our post. As a matter of fact, it takes the addition of the top 4 that are in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. We're in 1st place as far as the number of engagements this week and every week in the past 12 weeks. But right now, if you added up 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place, then you would get near the number of engagements that RioSportsLive.com had this past 7 days. here on Facebook alone. Of course, YouTube, again, we encourage you to subscribe to YouTube if you're watching it on Facebook, as the numbers just continue to grow. And I've got 14 systems, my friends, count them. 14 systems for 14 stadiums, and I need to put in play as of August 24th. That's when high school football officially kicks off. I need individuals that are ready to commit. If you're a high school football fan in general and you want to go see your team play, I got to wait for you to get paid to go see the game. All right, so instead of buying a season ticket, I can get you paid to go watch your favorite team at your favorite stadium. Now, if that doesn't entice some people, I'm not sure what will. I'm going to be talking with TSTC. I'm going to be talking with UTRGV, talking with the different STC College out of Brownsville. We're going to be getting some interns, but fans, if you want to get paid to go watch your team play football at the high school season, then contact me. And I'll give you my number, 956-291-2538. We've got an 800 number as well. That's on our website. You want to get paid to go watch your team play football this year, contact me right now. I got a training session coming up in which we'll be training you on how you'll be operating the Real Sports Live equipment, and we'll get you paid. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, the Pharr Phantoms will have the ball as we start the third quarter of play. And we are ready to roll with 15 minutes on the clock. This will be a running clock regardless of the situation. However, in Texas Valley Sports regular season games, they were running the clock when it got out of hand. 30-point lead by the Phantoms is getting near that vicinity. Phantoms have the football to start the second half, and away they go. Man in motion, looking to throw, swing a pass right-hand side, completed. And a gain of about 7 or 8 yards for the Phantoms. And that's how we start things off here in this second half. Phantoms taking on the Alamo Predators. Predators in the red uniforms, Phantoms in the blue. Phantoms scored the game's first 30 points. Kind of a slow start. They scored 9 in the first quarter, led 9-0, and then got rolling. Lead by 30 as the Phantoms come to the line. Alvarez, the quarterback, shifting a receiver right-hand side, sends him in motion, drops back to throw, swings it left side, and throws that about 15 yards beyond everybody. Incomplete pass. Defending over there was Jose Sanchez. The intended receiver was Ruben Casiano. No chance for either to get to that ball. And it's third down, and that's a rare third down in this ball game for the Pharr Phantoms. Defensively, the Alamo Predators have had a couple of chances to make some plays. At that time, Jose Sanchez, as you see there on your screen, No way was he going to get to that ball. He wasn't beaten downfield, but there was no way he could get to that ball. Neither could the receiver. Third down, call it 3 for the Phantoms. Alvarez keeps it, runs, gets a first down. Here comes the penalty flags. Finally knocked off his feet. Making the tackle was Sanchez, and now we'll sort out the penalty.
67 on the offense. 66, sorry. Number 66, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repay, second down.
There's your penalty. That's against the Phantoms, and so it remains third down for the Pharr Phantoms, whose offense was not stopped at all by the Predators in the first half. And now they face a rare 3rd and long. Now the official is confused. He's calling it 2nd down. Phantoms are confused too. They thought it was 3rd, so did I. They'll talk it over. Timeout on the field. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Now the officials are saying it's 2nd down. Well, there was a running play on 1st down. There was the deep bomb incomplete pass on 2nd down. And then on that 3rd down play, there was a penalty flag on a holding call. So they brought that back, and then not only did they call the hold, then they took a down away. So they're saying it's 2nd down. So we'll stand at that. It's irrelevant in the score as it's 37-7. This was a close game. There'll be some people hounding some officials right now. Man in motion. Alvarez rolls right side, swings a pass, incomplete. Want to watch the official. Now the Predators are going to talk it over a little bit. It should be 4th down. See if the Phantoms can convert here. Alvarez, the quarterback, keeps it back in the backfield this time on this play. That's Eros Villarreal. Hands the ball off, running play, and doesn't matter if it was 3rd or 4th down. That's enough for a 1st down and a bunch more. Down the right-hand side for the Phantoms into the end zone, touchdown. Great moves, great running. Villarreal takes it to the house. Didn't matter. 3rd or 4th down. Touchdown Phantoms. They lead 44-7. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here in the Predators out of Alamo. have the football for the first time in the second half as their offense scored on their final possession of the first half. That was the only points put on the board by this offense. Let's see if they can get something generated here. Alex Saenz stays in the quarterback. They empty the backfield for him. Takes a good snap, drops back to throw. Here comes pressure. He's been running for his life all game. Penalty flag is thrown, and Saenz is thrown down. Tracking him down on that right side was the Santos Dooms. Now the penalty.
On the offense, that penalty declined, result of the play is second down.
So a hold is called, and second down for the Predators. Running clock, we're at 11:24 left here in this third quarter. And I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't run the clock for the fourth quarter and move this along. Donna takes on Harlingen tomorrow. We were watching that Harlingen team. Early in the season, they ran the first 4 games, went 4-0. Then we seen them get beat as they started losing a couple players, getting dinged up and then having some work issues. Once they finally got back intact, they appeared to be pretty healthy and pretty stout. See how they look tomorrow against a Donna team, which is also operating at a much higher level than what we've seen earlier in the season. Predators look to throw. Saenz has some time. That's up for grabs down the middle of the field, incomplete. In the direction of Rudy Perez. Incomplete pass stops the play. And third down coming up for the Alamo Predators. Again, if you're watching this game and you were hearing what I was talking about as far as our coverage of high school football, I could employ an individual at every game in the Rio Grande Valley this year. In some cases, we'll be streaming games. In some cases, we'll be keeping stats and scores. But if you're planning on going to every game at your stadium near you, reach out to me. I can save you the price of a ticket and put a few dollars in your pocket at the same time. You can join Rio Sports Live. I won't make you buy a T-shirt either. I've got T-shirts we'll print up and shirts. I saw some of the other sites that are generating interest and funds by selling T-shirts. Well, we're not going to do that. Saenz runs for his life again. Now he has time. Here comes the bomb downfield, up for grabs, incomplete. The score, says Eric Garza Gutierrez, is right there on our scoreboard. I think it's covered up by Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, that little live button is going to cover the scoreboard right up. So you fans that are asking for the score, I'll tell you, it's 44-7. And I'll also ask you and invite you to switch over to YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, this Facebook Live thing is something we're going to utilize as far as promotion of games, highlight clips, interviews, and traditionally as a platform from which to launch our games. Our YouTube channel, our Facebook are going to be different once the regular season kicks off for football season or within a few games. It'll be vastly different. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. Encourage you to continue to watch the website for developments on there on new and upcoming changes. Back after this timeout. This is RealSportsLive.com. Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire.
Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are set to go with the Alamo Predators on the football field. Signs draws them off sides. This is a free play. Now they'll blow it dead. We'll get the penalty from the official.
Now go on, go right away. Get them together. I'm gonna have all. We have offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty, replay, 4th down.
Took a little conversation there. They got that call out. Another penalty against the Pharr Phantoms. The Alamo Predators get the free 5 yards. We're in the third quarter here. We're zoomed past the midway point of quarter number 3 here on Texas Valley Sports Football on a Saturday night. Alamo Predators with the football. Do have 1 touchdown in the ball game. You'll get to see some of the highlight clips on this later on after our broadcast. Predators with the ball. Signs drops back to throw. Going to get hit and down he goes. Sack on the play is knifing his way through there for the Pharr Phantoms and getting the sack. One of the front linemen, and that turns the ball over on downs. Predators at the sideline. Phantoms offense takes the field after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Elevate your space with decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and the Pharr Phantoms get a safety out of that deal. They haven't posted it on the scoreboard, but we'll post it on ours. Making it a 46-7 game, even though the scoreboard reads 44. We'll have that up there. At least they have a scoreboard on tonight. Running play for the Phantoms to the left-hand side. Gains a couple of yards. LD Marion on the carry. 4:46 remaining here in the third. Phantoms offense has not exactly been flashy as we've seen some of the teams here this year, but they certainly have put up the big numbers and lead here 46-7 after that safety. Second safety of the game by the Phantoms defensively. Now they change the scoreboard. Set with the next play. Running play, right-hand side into the secondary of the Predators. Phantoms a first down across the midfield stripe. Marion again on the carry. And so first down coming up. Phantoms ready to go on this next play. Two backs in the backfield behind Michael Alvarez. Looks to throw. Slings it left-hand side. Nice catch, touchdown. Accelerating after the ball was Ruben Casiano. And there's a highlight touchdown for the Pharr Phantoms. They got a bunch of them. They put a 50 spot on the board. Lead 53-7. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours. One that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are inside 2 minutes here. The third quarter, they blow the whistle before the first play after the timeout. So we'll go ahead and keep it right here as the Pharr Phantoms and the Alamo Predators are engaged in playoff football here, Texas Valley Sports style at the Galazzo Sports Park in Pharr, Texas. Well, my friends, again, I talked about all the growth, Real Sports Live. Had a good conversation this week with Kevin Naro, Billy Watson on the camera right now, Bert Ruiz down there on the camera. Jake Howell is chomping at the bit to jump on and assist. My wife Dahlia back in the truck. Nathaniel sitting here. And as I'm getting ready to grow more and more on RealSportsLive.com, we were talking about the success and the continued success for this company. And I'm trying to surround myself with Real Sports Live with we individuals. You'll hear me talking often about we are doing this, we are doing this, we are doing this. And the I has been thrown completely out of this deal. I don't engage in that, never have, never will. And that's why our company continues to have opportunities for individuals to come on board and be part of a we. Because that's what makes us grow in a bigger way and assist us in what we're doing out here. Freddie Heredia could easily say I, and even he includes the use of we on a constant basis, even though he is running solo more times than not, my friends. And thus, a team covering team sports seems to be working well. Predators running for dear life. Signs just slings that ball out in the direction of his receiver, Arath Martinez. Incomplete pass. And Signs is going to be see nothing but light blue jerseys in his dreams tonight. His third quarter is supposed to be a running clock. However, it's not. Officials are talking things over now. Separating the two teams. Again, the score clock is not run. Predators up to the line of scrimmage. They had some success emptying the backfield for Signs, spreading the defense out a little bit. Signs looks to run. Here come the penalty flags. He's hit hard and taken down. Now we'll sort out the penalty.
Third down right here. You want to take him 5 yards back? Third. Spot. We have illegal formation. Not enough men on the line of scrimmage on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
The Phantoms take the penalty. Predators have to go backwards on the play. Phantoms defense has forced 2 safeties here in this ball game. Their offense has put up a ton of points. And we still ran no time off the clock on that play. which in the first and third quarters throughout the season, Texas Valley Sports has had a running clock. Signs, empty backfield. They've had some success with this. At least he's had some time to look around and get some plays off. Looks to throw now. Rushed all the way back in his end zone. Now he's going to run forward. Still has time. Swings it over here in the flats, incomplete. Signs ran 30 yards, all backwards. Then he came forward, delivered the pass in the direction of Saul Avila. Incomplete pass. McAllen is here in TAC watching this game tonight. Didn't see any Harlingen players, didn't see any Donna players. But they'll be on the field tomorrow night for our broadcast. Signs in a shotgun formation for the Alamo Predators. Draws them off sides. They do not blow the play dead. Signs just drifts one downfield. This is up for grabs. It's picked off by the Phantoms. This is coming back. Phantoms will return it downfield. Then step out of bounds. Again, we'll blow this play dead, and the penalty flag will be assessed against the Phantoms.
Hey, bro, if he would have hit him, I would have called target. On the defense, 5-yard penalty, replay third down.
Official saw what we did. One of the defenders was eyeing up one of the Predators for a big hit. Had he delivered that hit, there would have been a penalty assessed to the Phantoms. More so than what the offsides call. And that takes us to the fourth quarter. We'll be back. Phantoms lead this one on RealSportsLive.com.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh flower arrangements. Let Flowers by Jessie handle those special needs or day. Call 956-425-2100. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. Brighten someone's day with Flowers by Jessie, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Back here, we get set for the fourth quarter. 15 minutes on the clock. Pharr Phantoms well on their way to round 2 of the playoffs, which will be the semifinals here for the Texas Valley Sports. 8-on-8 full contact men's football league. 18 and over to play in this league. And in February, they'll be unveiling a version of 11-on-11. We've already got the logo on the website. And we've been in discussions with the owners of that league and the ability to cover that, which will be in the middle of basketball coverage on Real Sports Live, in which we were ample busy last year covering games, and that's nothing compared to what's coming this year. Shotgun formation. Avila, now the quarterback, pitches it out, running play for the Predators. A big hit delivered by Josh Garza. Garza gets up limping after that play. He gets off the field, but they're going to have to attend to him by the time this is said and done. Clock running now with 14 minutes left here in the game. The Alamo Predators. Saul Avila is the quarterback, replacing Alex Signs, who directed the show. Signs lines up as a receiver on that far left side. Low snap, penalty on the play, and nothing doing. Now he keeps it alive, and Avila gets back and ends up gaining a yard on the play if it stands. We'll sort out the penalty.
We got two players declared, number 3 and number 12, both declared. We got illegal formation on the defense, both linebackers declaring. 5-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
In this league, you are required to declare if you're going to be on the line or off the line defensively. So another penalty against the Pharr Phantoms. Meanwhile, they continue to look at Josh Garza on the sideline. We hope he's going to be okay. The officials now take an official timeout. We'll talk it over. We'll be back. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Frank's Collection Record Shop has a collection of vinyl records that rivals anyone, anywhere. Located in the back of the Antique Emporium on 123rd East Jackson Street, Frank's Record Shop has been delivering the best sounds from any age or style throughout the years. Records, coins, and more. It's Frank's Record Shop when you shop downtown Harlingen. There's nothing more personal than a homemade quilt, and at GOB Quilts on 102 South 3rd Street in Harlingen, they have everything for a quilter's dreams. Fabrics, tools, threads, and everything else needed for the smallest quilts to the most elaborate imagined. GOB Quilts is a unique source, and it's well worth a stop as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we had a timeout. Josh Garza appears to be okay, I think. Okay enough that the officials gave him a thumbs up. He's still just kind of hanging out over here on the sideline next to Jacob Howell. We'll get Jake over there, give him a microphone, give him an interview. Get down there on the field, talk things over, give me an injury report. I may do that eventually. I know if Donut were here, he'd be running over there with a microphone. Give me that mic, Joe. And by the way, move those chains. That's coming, my friends. We're going to make some more T-shirts for that. Now a penalty before we ever get started.
Dead ball. Ball start, number 24 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay 4th down.
Still 4th down. Predators had a 4th and manageable 1.5 yards. That's going to be taken back 5. Clock continues to run. They didn't run it during the 3rd quarter, which was by design. 4th quarter, I think they've looked up and realized that, hey, this is out of hand. And so they're going to run it out. 53-7 is your score. Those watching on Facebook, again, our scoreboard is directly covered by the numbers on the viewers. Modification we can make rather easily for next broadcast, which is tomorrow night. If you're watching on the website or on YouTube or on Roku or on Apple, it's of insignificance where that's at. Pass is incomplete, deflected, and turnover on downs. The Pharr Phantoms will take over. As they do, we'll take one more break. We'll be right back. Phantoms on their way to the second round of the playoffs. Offense may score some more points after this on Real Sports Live.
22, I decided that I wanted to join the military. Once that was finished, I wanted to go and, exercise my mind and get an education.
I wanted to do something positive for my children, to provide for them financially, and I wanted to give back to the community.
My parents were here going to school back when I was a kid, so honestly it was just a natural choice.
I don't have to leave to a bigger university. I can do it here in my hometown at my community college.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we'll take it back because the Pharr Phantoms have been taking snaps in a fast-paced kind of deal when they get on the offensive end. And indeed, they're ready to go on this first down play. It's just outside the 10, so 1st and 10. Phantoms can get a first down without scoring. Man in motion goes via Real. Pass play, left corner of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. In the direction of Mitch Dillard. Wide out, left side, incomplete pass. 2nd down for the Pharr Phantoms. preview show. Yes, we're gearing up for a high school football preview show. Daniel Menchaca put a couple of nice packages together on some camps that were going on this week. I've got the full-blown schedule mapped out, 99% for us to get all the coverage of all the teams before the first kickoffs of the first games. Hoping that our preview show will air on that Sunday before the first Thursday games on the high school football side. Keep watching for more updates on that. We'll release information on the fly. Running play for the Phantoms, penalty flag on this run. As Villarreal takes it right side, stays in bounds. About 4 yards shy of the goal line. Now we'll sort out the penalty.
You guys need to calm down. Let us do our jobs. No, coach. Okay. We have illegal defense. The player didn't have 3 hands on the line or wasn't down. We have illegal hands to the face on the offense. Those will offset. We'll replay second down.
There you go. Offset the call. Clock runs. 7:17 left here in this ball game. Oh, they won't turn the lights off on us tonight, I don't think. They went off at like, what, 11:30 last night or last week? I was happy when the Texas Valley Sports decided to play their single game tonight and tomorrow with a 7:30 kickoff, which leads me into tomorrow's broadcast. Harlingen takes on Donna. 7:30 kickoff right here. And then we'll have the semifinals set for Texas Valley Sports football next week. Alvarez sends a man in motion. Penalty before the snap. Blow it dead. Offsides
Dead
against.
Ball. False start, number 82 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, replay second down.
Quick call against the Phantoms. That's the only part of their game they'll have to clean up next week, regardless. If they take on the Pit Bulls, the undefeated Pit Bulls, by the way, or if they take on McAllen. Those are your 1 and 2 seeds. And again, they'll figure out after tomorrow's game who plays who for next week's games. See Version 2 Media is here tonight getting some highlights. They put a nice highlight reel together as well, my friends. We've talked with them. Put together some good work. Pass play over the middle, caught, and touchdown Phantoms. Sergio Gaitan on the catch, backpedals in the end zone, and high fives across the board for the Phantoms. They put a 60 spot on the scoreboard. 5:25 left in this one. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
A&B's Cafe is just the right spot for your lunchtime or early morning cravings, as they have a terrific menu and environment that make you feel right at home. Be sure to check out the soups and sandwiches of the day. You have to try one of the specialty coffee or cappuccinos with an assortment of flavors that's sure to meet your heart's desire. J&B Cafe also offers small catering jobs and private parties. Open daily, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Harlingen at 204 East Jackson Street. Call ahead at 956-425-5282 or stop by. It's J&B Cafe, downtown Harlingen.
Back here, Predators with a football. Looking to throw, right side incomplete pass. Second down coming up. Saul Avila on that pass play. with the studio that we're unveiling this week. And again, we'll be going live from that. I'll try to get everything set up and so we can give you a peek behind the curtain of what our facility will look like, our offices for Rio Sports Live. We'll showcase that. I'll be looking for an editor that'll be capable of standing by at the studio on a regular basis. So opportunity will knock there if we can get that in place. I'll be talking with, again, the colleges, trying to get interns to take that. If you're attending school and are in editing or in media, got an opportunity for some hands-on experience. Pass play up for grabs, tipped, and caught. How about this for the Predators? Back pedal, in zone, touchdown. Saul Avila outfought the defender, took it into the house, and scores the touchdown. Penalty afterwards. That'll be a taunting penalty. That score is going to count. Predators on the board for their second touchdown of the game. Back after this on Rio Sports Live. Back here on Rio Sports Live, how about the touchdown by the Alamo Predators, and that's their second score of the game. Pharr Phantoms well on their way to moving on in this game with a comfortable lead. They'll have the football as we resume play. Phantoms up the line. I want to finish my thought on the abilities for college students to get some experience. I've been about that from day one on just about anything I've ever done in media as far as giving opportunities for individuals that I spot and recognize as, hey, I think you have a chance, you have an opportunity, you have the talent, you have the want, you have the will, the want to move forward and to gain something in life. And that's what Rio Sports Live is really, really about, is opening doors for individuals to move into the broadcast media. I'll give you an example. Billy Watson attending Texas Tech University. Home after his freshman year, here operating a camera, helping us with some packages, doing some voice work, going to help with some football work. Already when he goes back to school is going to be walking into an office at the women's basketball program with an opportunity to have a job working with the school. So again, when I'm talking about editing positions coming open in spots for camera operators, computer operators, broadcasters, I'm going to be talking to the colleges in a big way, and I'm going to be talking to high schools as well. I was talking to Jubilee Charter School in Brownsville saying, hey, if you've got some kids that are looking to advance in the media, I've got opportunities to put them in spots and train them and open some doors that when they get to college, they can attain some jobs and get some work experience alongside with their education. And so, again, it's opportunities like that that I'm trying to do. Obviously, I'm trying to create a lot of paid spots if I can with the advertising dollars that are coming in. We're rolling into that. But, again, from day one, 30 years I've been doing this and trying to help various individuals and finding ways to showcase their talents and get into college, get that education to get that degree to move forward. So opportunities are knocking with Rio Sports, and we'll unveil that with the studio and with the additional broadcast systems and with all the streaming coming up of opportunities here on RioSportsLive.com. Officials talked this over on a penalty. This one well out of hand as the Phantoms are on cruise control, up 60-14.
Get your flag. Alex, spot it over there, Alex. Can you spot? There is no foul on the play. The formation was legal. First down.
Some of these officials you're going to see on the high school football fields coming up, using this Texas Valley Sports as an opportunity to get their feet wet and to understand the communication lines. We can mic them up and I'd put them on the spot, and then they may not let me mic them ever again in some cases. Hey, that's what we're all about next week when we're broadcasting the basketball. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Running play for the Phantoms. Play blown dead with a minute left here in this game. Next week at the Vipers practice facility, we'll be working another basketball tournament. The officials there use that tournament to train officials and get some officials certified for the upcoming junior high or middle school and high school games. And so we talked them over about trying to cover 2 courts in order to give all of their officials the ability to use our broadcast as training tools. And so these officials here too will look at some of this tape and hone in on, were they in position? Did they make this call? Were they looking at this? So it's a good opportunity for them as well. Pass play right side, caught. One more score for the Pharr Phantoms, and that's the way this closes out. Ball game over, 67-14 the final score. They haven't posted the points, but that score will count. Take a quick break. We'll come back, we'll wrap it up. This is RealSportsLive.com.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, the officials are walking over. They're done. We're done. We're going to end this broadcast. The gentleman was not in the end zone, so the score stands at 60-14 was the final score with the Pharr Phantoms victorious. Now, the Pharr Phantoms will have to wait till after tomorrow's game before they know who their opponent will be next week. I can tell you it's one of two. It'll either be the Palmview Pit Bulls or it'll be McAllen. Harlingen will take on Donna tomorrow. The winner of that will advance to play the other team. And again, they'll seed it according 1 through 4. Who the lower seed is will take on the higher seed. This one's in the books. Phantoms win it. Watch for the highlights for Nathaniel Menchaca, for Billy Watson, for Bert Ruiz, for Jacob Howell, for my wife Dahlia, for all the advertisers, for Anthony Sorelli at Valley TV, for Donut Salinas, who's knocking on more doors than a human being could possibly do to get those advertisers in. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. RealSportsLive.com. We're done here. 60-14 your final score. Till next time, Joe Bowling. Good night.